Hold on. Just changing something. Um, hey. So this is an indie game. Sorry if there's lots of noise. Um, my daughter's taking a shower, and the shower's right here, the other side of this wall. This is like, I don't know, an indie game, double A title, I guess. It's supposed to be really good. Um, and I'm down, and I think it was like $30 game, like right off the bat. And I'm all in on supporting
Hello.
publishers that do that shit.
Who are you?
What's up, bro?
Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's all I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
So far, this game looks pretty badass.
It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Who's talking? I'm so confused.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Jeez.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
I know. Going to see it. First thing.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking.
I'm gonna actually see it twice.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back.
It might be my
No
internet.
one will judge her. No one will ever know.
Let me see if I am.
Oh, she heard us.
This game's amazing. So far.
There's no going back.
What the laziest canoe ever.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm so excited. I wonder if there's spoilers out yet. I should go look for them.
Focus, Senua. Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
How do I focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Work sucks. Why can't we just get money for free and do whatever we want? This game automatically gets docked points because Sauna's appropriating the hairstyle. Man, I've been watching all kinds of crazy videos. I was sick, so I was just like watching YouTube videos. Has anybody ever heard of the Mandela effect? It's insane. What?
The darkness is coming. Yearn for life.
This game's
Hunger
scary.
for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
What's up, David? Like, David, do you remember a movie called Shazam where Sinbad played a genie from the 90s?
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
Fool's right.
Apparently that movie doesn't exist.
The river of knives across
Google
which
it.
lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Yeah, I swear to God, Google it. That's what got me, like, that's how I found out about the Mandela effect. Because someone said, I went to a movie store asking if they had this movie, and they said it doesn't exist. And I was like, what? How does it not exist? Yeah,
There's
apparently.
no doubt about it. The
Mandela
source of
effect.
the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Yeah, that's Kazam. We're talking about Shazam.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
Okay.
She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace.
Imagine
To rest.
these are her ancestors talking.
She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to
And
She'll never
she's
let
trying to save her boyfriend.
She cannot let him Do you know where you
Bridge to Helheim.
I think this might be a story kind of like Dante's Inferno.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross.
And this is an indie game. It's not even like a major publisher. It's a double A title. And it was only $30. Everybody should go buy this game. Look how amazing it looks. And everybody's like, yeah, he did. And he's like, nah, I didn't. There's other ones too. There's like crazy stuff. Like, on I Love Lucy, Ricky has never said, Lucy, you have some splaining to do. He's never said that, but like everybody remembers that. How? It's like the weirdest thing. No, I'm not. Go. I'm telling you, look it up. It's real. Like, he's never said it.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of the Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Alright. There's a bunch of Heims. No, like, I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing. And that's why everybody, like, you know, the Luke, I am your father is a Mandela effect thing too, because everybody thinks he said that, but he says, no, I am your father. You know, so that's a Mandela effect too. I was looking up, like, people believe some crazy things about it, but I just think it's interesting. But so I get into these YouTube rabbit holes while I was sick. All about that, all about the Mandela effect. Yeah, that stuff too. Curious George and stuff. There's other ones, man. I can't even remember all of them. There were some good ones. But, like, people believe that scientists created a black hole, and every time that happens, it resets the world. And,
That's the way.
and it, like, some people remember the old reality, and some people don't. And that's why you get the Mandela effect. So many people are remembering things, and some people not. It's just funny. Like, the theories are the funniest part of it.
Quickly, Tom, quick. There ain't danger.
I bet I can climb a rope. Nope.
What's she waiting for? So brave.
You're not safe.
Why did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
If only, like, the real world adventures were like video games where there were little brush piles that you couldn't walk through, and so it always guided you to the right place. I'd be going on adventures all the time. Helheim.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
You
Tell me
dead and you
stories
still
again, old
coughing?
friend.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
You'd be so
The
irritated.
runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Closer, look.
Do I look all around? I imagine I look everywhere, don't I? Look, there's one. Right there. It's gotta be it.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Wait a second. Did I lose it already?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
I know. Like, the whole intro was like that. She was just like paddling a boat for like 5 minutes and then talking about like, what is she doing? Turn back.
Trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Okay, so now I guess she can hear voices. She's always heard these voices. The voices are assholes. Like, I wonder if they're nice and go to sleep, like, and leave her alone while she's trying to sleep.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
My dog's losing her mind. Did I do that? How did... Hold on. Diz, you want to take Lily outside? Okay, so I have to balance, I guess. Whoop. Every other time I had me balanced.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright, so I assume Dillion is her boyfriend? Whatever mess I missed. But I'm just so good at video games apparently that I balance perfectly every time up until up until that time. You know that that meme or what a gif from Community where the Asian dude he just says, "Huh, good." I mean that's my text tone because I do that all the time to people. Um, like my brother's always putting gay shit on Facebook, like talking about his feelings all the time and stuff. So I haven't been on Facebook in like a few months now, but I used to always put that on there. Um, just the meme, the gay, on everything he posts about his feelings. Be like, I can't get a girlfriend because they don't want a real man who cares about them. And I'd be like, ha, gay?
Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
I do. I don't know why I do it. But my wife says it too. She's like, why is your brother so sensitive all the time? I don't know. She's like, that's why girls don't like him. He's too sensitive.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh shit. I don't know how to fight. It didn't teach me how to fight. This dude's... Okay. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Oh shit. I don't know how to defend. That was kinda cool.
Take him down.
Oh, there we go. A block right there. Okay. Oh shit. What happened? Not sure what happened.
a vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oh my god. I die way too much. Oh. Fuck. I'm gonna be so mad. There's gonna be like one. Oh.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dylan taught her.
I'm gonna just keep streaming this because I'm gonna lose my mind on one of these.
The dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
I had like, if I got to the end and then I rotted all the way to death.
She still has control of her mind.
Ugh. I'd probably break something.
Her vow. Whatever the cost.
Second guessing myself for streaming this. Well, I'm just like looking at the future. Like I can understand. I see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get pretty far in the game, and then I'm gonna have died a few times.
Lies behind the gate.
And then the rod's gonna get to her head, and then I have to start the whole game over again.
You must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
And I just know it.
In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north,
And I'm gonna lose my mind
fiery
probably.
hot to the south. The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
I wasn't even listening. I was just thinking about the thing. You know, I got beat once I hit L1. Like, as soon as I hit L1, I, like, rushed in. And then that's when all the bad shit happened. So, I'm curious as to, should I do that in a fight again? Come on, let's fight, buddy.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Alright.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. the Northmen.
Look at that. There's a face in there. Let's check it out.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do. Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
It was weird. Couldn't get out of that. I know, she must be like the kid from Sixth Sense or something. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think it wasn't a boyfriend. It was like that old man that she found. Now here's the question. Oh, the darkness is coming again. The fire looks like the right way to go, but I don't want to end too soon. It's always my dilemma. I guess I gotta go to the flames. Let's go back around. I wish I could run. Oh, there we go. I've been walking this whole time. Oh my god. I feel like an idiot. Oh shit! Scared the shit out of me. Hi, bitch. What the fuck? How come they keep coming back?
There are too many of them to find a strong position.
I can't.
You can anticipate
Damn. New York. New York.
Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
New York. Alright, everybody, let's look for a New York sign.
can hear the rooms.
For some reason, I feel like these trees gotta be it. Oh, here we go. There's the inn. There's your inn right there. New York.
Are they screaming?
Focus.
That looks like that symbol to me. Booyah. Oh, there we go. Back there. Now I gotta be close, because it's doing this thing. Oh. Kinda just gave that to me.
The path
Oh,
to
that
Hellland
makes sense.
sealed to the living.
That was a little cheating.
Already walk amongst the dead.
I don't need your help, game. I can wander around like an idiot for a long time before I need to look it up.
It has opened.
Alright. How's it open? Doesn't look like open to me. Open sesame. Man, this game's creepy. Hey, there we go. I just had to walk back and walk back into it.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
I'm so curious as to, is that his head in there? Is she carrying his head around? I mean, that's what it kind of looked like earlier. I wish my wife loved me enough to come to the underworld carrying my head. Suck it, bitch.
Finish this! Finish can read it. He's finished.
Oh.
They're winning.
Oh shit.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. Behind you. Come this far. Keep going.
Hell yeah, I only got hit once that time. That's how I got beat before. I didn't realize more of them appeared at the same time.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
Okay. So, I think I'm supposed to find that. Oh no, there's a fire. Someone said something about the sun. Oh. So fucking stupid. Oh my god. Come on, I'm looking at it. I got 10 minutes to beat this before I gotta put my daughter to bed. Well, why are you telling me I'm going the wrong way? That's the only way to go. They're trying to kill me. Oh shit. Oh my god, I failed. The rot. The rot is sinking in. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. Well, I got 10 minutes. I think I can do it in 10 minutes. I think I can run through the fire in 10 minutes. I gotta get back to that thing. Don't listen to the voices, is what I've learned.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared.
Alright. Damn. Look at that rot sinking in. It's gonna get to my brain.
Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
Basically,
She'll need to find another
I'm
way.
Ygritte, trying to find Jon Snow.
Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your
Shut
own way.
up! Oh my god, she has to deal with this all the time?
Never going to be that easy. He's waiting. Cert is waiting. He can't get through. Find
Alright,
the path.
I'm gonna put my daughter to bed. I'll be back.